Good Sunday morning, everybody. I'm Robb Zipp. I'm the host of The Most Epic Adventures. And when I'm not going on my adventures, I have the most metal interviews. Today, I am live with 40,000 leagues from Manchester, United Kingdom. Let's go ahead and get these. And me. What's up, guys?
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Welcome.
Hello.
Happy Sunday. Oh, shit. Did you guys hear that?
I heard
What was
it. What was it? Was it a cat?
No, that was lightning, like real close.
Oh,
Sorry.
Jesus.
So if I get disconnected, you know what's going on. But I'd like to welcome you guys to the show. How's your weekend been?
Thank you. Thanks for having us. Yeah, weekend's been pretty standard. Just relaxation, as you do on a weekend, hopefully. Yeah, just chilling, really. Seeing the rest of the band later, and yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, where are the rest of the band now? Why aren't they here?
Well, Paul is he's looking after his kid today, so that was sort of a one we didn't expect. Joe couldn't make it. I'm not sure where Joe is, but I think Joe's out and about. He's our guitarist. And where's Harry, Nath?
Harry has disappeared into the. No, I don't know. I don't know where Harry is. I thought he was going to join us, but he's not apparently. So it's just me and Rick. You just get us two.
Well, it's not disappointing. It's quite all right. At least I have more than one person representing the entire band.
Don't worry, we'll tell them off for you later, dude.
So I think you guys found me. I think Rick, you messaged me from. Was it the World Metal Scene?
It was, yeah. I saw a while back that you were looking for bands to interview, and so I sort of waited till we had something new to release, and then popped up and said hello.
Right on. Well, I appreciate that. I mean, that's the way to get it done. Like any band who wants to come on, you're welcome to. It's just you have to work around my schedule. And right now, I'm working in the evenings, so it's been easier to get European bands on the show in the morning than American bands.
But yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it's 4:00 where we are here. So
well, wait a second. I shouldn't say European bands since the UK has done Brexit.
Oh.
So should you say bands on the other side of the Atlantic Ocean?
Yeah, we're not Europe anymore, apparently.
Sadly not, yeah.
British time.
Yeah. Brexit's probably going to make a whole load of problems for like touring Europe, but I guess we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, when I talked to Katya Makarab 2 days ago, she's down in Brighton right now. She was telling me how she's got dual citizenship with Austria. So she has an Austrian passport, and she's a solo artist, but she has a band. Her partner plays guitar, and she has a couple of other local musicians that work with her. But she said if she goes and plays in Europe, she's going to have European musicians with her.
So weird.
Yeah.
I
mean, we've yet to tour outside of sort of the United Kingdom, but
we've not got to that point of like European tour. We would love to get there, but at the minute, the logistics, and we don't know. We have no idea how it will work. We've got friends in bands who have played European shows before Brexit, and I think Prognosis played it during, and they had some issues. I think I can't quite remember, but
they played in the Netherlands, didn't they?
I know the United States for some reason changed the tariff to make it very expensive for bands to come to play in the United States. A lot more expensive than before.
We'll have to start a GoFundMe and get over there somehow.
I mean, there's plenty of, like, I can tell you right now, I know for a fact that there are plenty of bands that come over. This is Demu. She likes to appear during the show.
Hello. I'm so happy right now. I've never done an interview with a cat before. This is amazing.
Well, she's pretty quiet. She's not gonna ask you any hard hitting questions. But I know
getting worried.
I know some bands that have come over. They don't bring any instruments. They don't bring any merchandise. They have that organized. Hey Malachi. They come as a tourist, so they just bring their laundry, their clothes for a couple of days, and then they organize with someone here, like the record company or their promoters here will get them everything they need, and they'll just kind of travel around that way, kind of skirt those tariffs. But I know like Iron Maiden can't do that.
Well, they have their own plane, don't they? So
yeah.
They
sure do.
They can do whatever they want. Yeah.
Well, so tell us about 40,000 Leagues. Tell us about what you guys are about.
Well,
go on, Nick. You got this.
Really. So I've basically been playing in bands since I was a teenager, like 14, 15 years old. Which is how
old are you now?
I'm 26 now, so I've been
26.
doing it a while.
So 11, 12 years. Cool. Okay.
Something like that, on and off. So I met, through my first band, I met our current drummer and our current guitarist, Harry. I met them through my old band. Harry was in a different band, but Paul was in this band with me. We were really good friends. And then I met someone in college called Andy, who was...
Oh, Andy, I know Andy.
You know Andy. Everyone knows Andy. Everyone does. He's a legend. So I met him, and he was into the exact same music as me. The stuff like Avenged Sevenfold, Trivium, Iron Maiden, all that sort of stuff. And we would occasionally just go to his house and jam stuff out. Just me and him. He'd be playing the guitar, I would be singing, and we just kind of, we'd just do that for a few hours, and we really enjoyed it. And then, I said, well, I know a drummer if you want to, do it properly, if you want to do a proper jam. That was Paul, who then came down. And, so originally it was me, Andy, Paul. And I always get this bit wrong. I can't remember who joined next. It was either Rick or Joe. So, Rick, you decide, did you join before or after Joe?
Technically, I joined before Joe because you sort of called me up to go and play that wedding gig that never happened. And I joined you guys for one practice, and then I didn't see you guys again for a whole year, at which point Joe had joined, and then I joined sort of again.
That sounds correct. It's been a while. So from then, we started writing some songs. I'll say Joe basically came up with like a 5-song EP, and he went, I've got these songs, do you want to do something with them? And we were like, yes, they're really good. So we worked with that, and then we started playing up and down the Manchester scene, up and down the UK. And then unfortunately, Andy had to leave the band because he moved away and it just wasn't feasible for him anymore. I then got in contact with Harry. Damn it, Andy. Everyone knows you and yet you leave us. We love Andy. We absolutely love him. And
he is a lovely man.
So from that, obviously, as soon as he left, we were like, well, we had like a gig coming up in, I think it was like a month. I was like, well, what do? We do not have a guitarist. So I reached out to Harry, who I knew from a different band when I was in my first band. And yeah, he just slotted right in. He learned all our songs in the space of like 2 weeks and just absolutely nailed it. And we were like, this is the guy. This is the one we need. And from then, we've just carried on playing Manchester, playing up and down the UK, gained a really, really loyal fan base. Online, we're not as big as some of the other bands, but, you come to a gig of ours and the people show up, and it's just really, really incredible to have that fan base so loyal and to make it sound like, I'm trying to find the word, having them constantly come out and watch us, it just makes it makes me realize what we're doing is really special. And when people appreciate it, it makes it all worth it for me. So yeah, that's pretty much just what we've been doing. We've just been hitting it hard and hoping people like the stuff we put out. Yeah, Rick, have you got anything to add to that?
No, not really, to be honest. I mean, it's been a while since we've gigged, to be honest, but we've got some stuff lined up for tentatively August onwards. Quite a few Manchester gigs, and obviously the Manchester metal community is like, I mean, we're biased here, but it's one of the loveliest in the entirety of the UK, we would say, with a lot of loyal fans and a lot of good bands in it too.
Yeah, they've really helped us along, and you know that they like us quite a lot, and we love them too. Like, you know, we like them as friends, not as fans. You know, we don't see people as that's a fan of the band. We see that as that's a friend of the band, that's a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we just instantly connect, and that's a great thing about like the Manchester metal scene is like you have loads of bands, we just get on and we just connect and we just make greatness together. You know, the name drop. I always have to name drop John Badger because he's done so much for the band. Like,
yeah, I saw you guys.
First people who took a chance on us.
You guys have played Badger Fest, right?
We have, yeah.
Yeah,
John Badger.
So the way we got that was really, it was helped by Danny of Prognosis as well. He put a very good word in for us because he's also someone, you know, who took a shine to us, and we absolutely love them guys. So we'd applied for Badger Fest. We'd played gigs for Badger before, and we knew him on an informal basis. I'd talked to him here and there. And then one day out of the blue, he messaged me and said, "How does this sound? 40,000 Leagues opening Badger Fest." And my head just blew. I was like, oh my God, he's just gave us the opening slot on arguably the biggest Manchester festival. Like, it's just rapidly growing. And I was just what do I do? What do I do? And then, yeah, we went from there. We opened it. They got a really good response. Badger was really happy with us. So, yeah, that was one of my personal favorite gigs of like ever.
Well, let's I'm not going to play the audio, but I want to, you know, I have your Reaper music video pulled up here, but I want to show I'm going to show some of this. So maybe we can give some commentary during the video play.
Sure.
And I'm definitely going to show your Reaper music video as well. But
thank you, dude.
But since we're talking about Badger Fest, I want to see this footage from Badger Fest here.
Oh, which one have you gone for? For DEFCON?
This is DEFCON. Yeah, well, there's not going to be any audio here. I have the audio muted.
That's fine. Everyone who wants to see it will have to go and watch it on YouTube.
Correct. But you know, we can see what's going on, and you know, you got your logo there. Nice, your branding.
Absolutely, yeah.
So
yeah.
What kind of venue?
By, Foreshore Media, I believe it was.
Okay.
It was, yeah.
The venue. What's the size of the venue here?
Oh, it's a place called Breadshed in Manchester. I think it's about...
Okay, I see they've got their drum kit is branded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
say
say maybe
sized venue.
Yeah, maybe about 300 to 400 max capacity, maybe.
And you got your close friends up front with your shirt. I could see you got your logo on the back of the shirt. That's nice.
The white shirt is actually my dad.
Yeah, your dad. Nice. And I'm sure the guy with the iced earth patch on his vest might want to take that off.
Oh yeah, that's not aged well.
I think this was pre all that, so
pre-January.
I'm sure he would have by now. That is me.
I don't know, John Schaefer.
Point,
yeah.
So,
yeah, look at you. You're like, yeah, give it to me.
I basically lost every sense of reality at this point. So because before we went backstage to sort of warm up, there was no one in, and I was like, oh no, we're opening Badger Fest and no one's there. And then, you know, so I'm like, you know what, it's a gig. Every time it's a gig, whether it's 10 people or 100 people, I always give it my all. I always give it 100%.
Yeah.
So
you never know who's going to be there. Yeah.
Exactly. I run out expecting to see about 10 to 20 people, and my God, I jumped up on that barrier and I was like, well, everyone's appeared. Everyone and their dog has appeared. So immediately my bubble just went boom, and I was just completely just like out of it, but in the zone, if you get me. I was just completely like, the adrenaline had just that wasn't me right there. That was something else. The adrenaline just took over, and I was just going. Like, yeah, it was one of the most amazing feelings of my life, straight up.
An out-of-body experience. Rick, your hair's grown a little bit, honestly. So yeah, you can see that the banner says 2019. Obviously, there wasn't. Yeah, obviously there wasn't one in 2020, and probably not 2021 either, right?
Actually, he's back on this year.
He's actually back on this year. I think it's late October, I believe.
Okay.
And he's like, from this lineup, he's just upped the ante every year. He's just gone bigger and bigger. Like, this was a 2-day event when we played it, and it's now a 3-day event. He's got some awesome bands on there, like our friends in Clash Mute, Tortured Demon, people like that. And yeah, he's just he just outdoes himself every year. I can't say enough words about Badger. Absolutely love the guy.
I like your look here, Nathan, with the you're wearing the tank top, but with the flannel over it, with the sleeves cut off. That's a good look, man.
I'm glad you said that, because I was thinking of bringing it back, but I wasn't sure.
I'm thinking about stealing that look, because I got some tattoos on my shoulders that nobody ever sees. So it's like,
so what you should do is
it's like, I got to show these guns off. Yeah,
absolutely. Oh yeah, you've got to get the flannel, and then you've got to get a 40,000 Leagues patch on it right there. That's what you've got to do.
Okay,
that's what you need to do. That's I've not done that yet, but I think I might. I don't know if that's too.
Do you guys have patches?
We do, good sir.
We've got t-shirts, everything. We've not yet shipped worldwide, but I'm sure we can make it work.
I know shipping can be kind of crazy. I have patches. I'm looking to see if I have any on my desk. My desk is a wreck.
Patch.
But yeah, so I get my. Oh yeah, I do have some patches up here. If I can. Oh shit. It's fucking wrecked, dude. But here's my patches.
Oh, cool, man.
I get my patches. I get patches and snapback hats and like knit hats. Yeah, I get them all with my logo from this couple in the Ukraine called UKR Patcher.
As you can see, I'm an avid fan of snapbacks. You will never see me without one on stage, only on very rare occasions. So I might have to get one of your snapbacks for our next gig.
Well, it can happen. Maybe we can work out some kind of trade agreement.
Sounds good to me. We can definitely send some stuff your way, good sir.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because like when I get the hats made, I get just a few made up because my online store. I have an online store, and it's from Spring, and that's all print to order. So they actually have manufacturers in different places in the United States, and they have some in Europe. I actually had some friends in Germany buy some stuff, and it got to them very quickly. So, but like they don't sell hats. So any kind of embroidered stuff I get from my friends in the Ukraine, and the thing about them, is they as soon as I talk to them, they'll answer. If they're awake, they'll answer right away. And if you send them the money, I send them the money on PayPal. They'll start working on it like instantly or the next day, and I'll get whatever in like a week. And I've gotten some hats made from someone in the Houston area, and it took like a month, and the quality wasn't as good, and it was more expensive. So it's like, I want to support. It's like I want to support a local business, but at the same time, if my friends in the Ukraine can do a better job and it's cheaper, it's cheaper, faster, and better. It just doesn't make sense for me not to use them.
Yeah.
So
you got it.
So and I found out about them. I found out about them from my friend's Toxic Ruin in Wisconsin, and my friends work a lot. Actually, a lot of my friends use them. They're great. So they might even be cheaper for you, since the shipping would be even less. I would think.
Might have to get a custom 40,000 Leagues snapback made for myself there.
Yeah,
have to be done.
I mean, yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. I mean, there's like an initial setup fee, but it's not much. But like I gave them my logo like 2 years ago, and every time I need something, they've got my logo on file, and they just, all right, we got you.
Awesome.
So man. There we go. There's your show from Badger Fest.
Yeah, man.
Oh, cheers for playing that, dude.
Now I'm gonna go, and obviously this is stuff that they're recommending for me. Here we'll play another Control. This is another from the same show.
So yeah,
we got a really good deal on the filming there. For the filming of the show and the recording, we got a really good deal. I can't remember how much it cost, but it was so cheap. And then when we got the videos back and it came out like this, I was like, oh my God. I feel like we'd owe them, like we should pay them more, but like, yeah. We were
I mean, how many cameras set up did they have there?
There were two camera operators.
They had a few.
But I think they had several other static cameras set around, so there was at least 3 or 4.
That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, it looks good, man.
Yeah. But yeah, they did a fantastic job.
Did they put your logo on there, or did you guys have to do that?
I think
they did everything for us.
They did everything. That's excellent.
Yeah, we'll give a shout out to those guys. That was Foreshore Media, who are really good. They do music videos as well, and they've done it for quite a few of our mates' bands, and they're really damn good.
Funny thing about all this,
yeah,
this device I'm stood on now, this little box. Mm-hmm. We played another gig there, a Metal to the Masses gig, which was like a battle of the bands sort of thing. And when we did Badger Fest, everything was sort of like not nailed down, but you could give it a bit of force and it'd be fine. So, start of the first gig in like 3 months, I step onto this speaker as I do on Badger Fest. I immediately just go flying off the stage because the speaker is not down. I completely deck it into the pit, and I land on the cameraman Drew Scott. He's an absolute legend. He took it great. He picks me up. I'm sure I just broke his leg, but he was completely awesome with it. And so then I was like, okay, the speakers are not nailed down. Let's keep everything cool. And then I knew this box that I was stood on just now was very heavy, and it took my weight on Badger Fest. So clearly I'd put weight on, because I stood back onto this box, and it just started slowly moving. So I've got one leg on the stage, one on this box, and I'm just slowly doing the splits. My jeans split at this point, not, but luckily I managed to stay on the box. It was an experience, but yeah, that was one of my funniest moments. And
you've got like a camera between the stage and the gate for the fencing, whatever.
It's a good thing I didn't fall off this time, because I would have been paying a lot of damages to the camera.
So they don't always have that security gate there, I guess.
I think they do. They have them for most of the gigs, but they had a lot more camera crew around for this one than the Metal to the Masses gig.
And so this is the mushroom stage. How many stages does Badger Fest have?
I think so. It was 2 that year. It was 2. I think you had, was it the snake stage and the mushroom stage? And we were on the mushroom stage because, badger, mushroom, snake. It's incredible. Absolutely love it. So they have 2. I think this year again it's 2.
Oh, you've got the badger. You're caressing the badger. That's. Oh no! What are you doing to that poor badger, Nathan?
This was all consented before anything. We had a pre-arranged agreement, me and this badger. As you can see, I put him back nicely, and no one was harmed.
There we go. I don't know. We can't see what you're doing there, though. your pants look a little saggy there, Nathan.
Just bad angles. When you're on stage and the adrenaline's going, you just gotta play with a badger, apparently.
I don't blame you. You're probably not the only one to molest the badger during this festival.
I was its first, and that's all I know.
Dude,
we were first.
Man, you're the guitarist. That guitar looks freaking wicked, man.
Oh, Harry, he's a massive Dimebag fan.
Okay, there you go. That makes sense.
But again, like, it's really good because his music, his playing style, it really coincides well with Joe's playing style. Like, they're two completely different guitarists, and it just molds together really well in a way you wouldn't expect it to. Like, Joe's got the John Petrucci influences, whereas Harry takes more from Dimebag. And I love both. So for me, I'm like, I hear a Joe solo and I'm like, oh, and then I hear a Harry solo and I'm like, yes, dime squeals. Like, yeah, it's just awesome how it works. But yeah, he loves his dime guitar. Absolutely.
Oh, look at that, the arm waving. Oh. The crowd shot, that's precious.
All the time on Control. All the time. Stuff like that. I love it. I can't explain enough how much I absolutely love that crowd interaction. And we've had gigs where we've gone out to the crowd and we've done all this stuff and they've just not given it back, which is fair. Like, we're not everyone's gonna like us, but they participate. But when you do it and you absolutely nail it, like you do at Badgerfest, and everyone like just does it along with you. It is again, it's just an extremely incredible feeling. It's just can't describe it. It's just
you went for the Badger again. Oh,
leave the poor
Badger.
I'm apologizing to the Badger for my antics in the middle there.
Oh, that's funny.
I love that Badger.
All right, let's watch your new video. Now, now we were talking about, I went to a horror convention yesterday, and Rick, before we went on, was talking about he was actually in a horror film, or a short. But here's another a horror short that you guys did for your song Reaper. Let's check this out.
Yeah.
Warning.
Yeah, we thought it best to put it on there just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case. And so your logo looks a little different here than it did on the...
Yeah, so when we got the artwork done, we decided... So, because we'd had that original logo for a while, we decided not to do sort of like a rebrand, but we wanted it to be new. Because this is, Reaper, and if you compare this song to our old stuff, there's a bit of a difference.
Okay.
And this is really... the direction of which this is sort of going to bridge the gap between where we were and where we're going. So we wanted it to be
Nathan,
like fresh start.
What are you doing with that? What are you doing with that mask there, Nathan?
I am just not a fan of that mask for some obscene reason, which you will find out in the video.
It looks like it's cold as fuck that day.
It was, man. It really was.
We were freezing. Absolutely freezing.
So we have a crime scene here. We've got this investigator. I noticed he's got some nice shiny earrings. There you go. This
Kev.
And who is Kev, Nath?
Kev is actually my dad.
That's your dad. And then who are these people?
So Laura there with the red hair is actually my girlfriend.
Okay.
The one next to her is Naomi. That is his girlfriend. Ellie, the one with the dark hair, was our makeup artist. I've known her for years. Always been good friends. And she's an incredible makeup artist. Like, so good.
And you got now. Is that on your head? Is that makeup or is that a tattoo?
Oh, that's a tattoo. That's real. Yeah.
Nice. And
Rick,
you're out.
I'm not shaking my head today, but it's that.
making some videos in the woods, like as you do.
As you do. That man there is a friend of the band. He's called Dave. We've known him for ages.
Dave!
Everyone needs a Dave.
Dave and Andy, what more do you need?
Dave looks pretty annoyed at Rick. He's
he's not a fan of Rick. He's not a fan.
He's known me for too long, that's why.
And Rick is like, what is this shit?
To be fair, on a behind the scenes, when we cast Dave, and I remember him turning to me saying, "So you're telling me all I've got to do is beat Rick up?"
Oh!
Of course I'm in. And I was like,
it's giving it to you.
Just like, yep. Not this, he was really just kicking the hell out of Rick.
He enjoyed that more than he should have done.
I think he filmed that about 700 times because he just kept saying he needed to hit him again. It was weird.
Yeah, he just wanted to keep going. Like,
my Jason Voorhees moment. If you can't tell from this, if you can't tell from this video, I'm a massive classic horror fan. Like, I drew inspiration from Friday 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, Scream, everything. I just drew it all and went. There's a band called Ice Nine Kills who do a lot of horror videos.
I'm not. I'm familiar with them. I'm not a fan. Like if for me, if you want horror metal, you're gonna listen to Aborted.
I'll have to check Aborted out.
I mean, for me, I really like. For them, I really like their like lyrically how they do things. Like they have lines from the films in their lyrics really nicely. That's something that I really enjoy. But yeah, I took a lot of inspiration from them for this. Which people who know me will know that's obvious.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just kind of, I had the idea of the lyrics. I came up with about. Dude,
you got in America with my. You got messed up, Rick.
I did. Yeah, Dave did not like me in that scene.
Rick got beat.
Fun fact for you: Dave's been in all our music videos.
Nice.
All two of them.
All two of them.
So you guys are just out in the woods drinking. What did he put in that drink?
Well, from behind the scenes, it was a Tic Tac. But
he's like, "Oh, here's your drink back." He's like, "Oh, thanks, cheers."
There's also non-alcoholic beer because of the drivers.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a really cold day filming this. But I get I give a massive thanks to everyone involved. They just did so well. My friend Jamie and James, who were basically filmed it and directed it.
So creepy.
Good. Yeah, I know, right? Weird guy.
No, that's terrible.
He deserves to die, apparently.
He deserves to die painfully. Yes, there you go.
Oh! There we
go. Oh my God. That's a Beck's Blue for the non-alcoholic kind. Yeah. Detective Kevin's on the scene. I will say, throughout filming, when we got the video back, everyone was like, that's a great video. But Detective Kev is definitely the highlight. So,
yeah.
we're going to have to include Detective Kev a bit more in some stuff. But yeah, here's my homage to Freddy, obviously. Big fan. And yeah, Detective Kev is just Morse. Just complete Inspector Morse on the scene.
So what did she do wrong? What did she do to get? What did these ladies do to get deserved to die?
Well.
Did they litter? Did they leave their non-alcoholic beer bottles in the woods?
What do you think it is? I am giving nothing away. I am. Yeah. Whereas there could be reasons, there could not be reasons. I could have just gone psycho.
That's domestic abuse right there.
It is fiction. Just saying. That pause was a little bit worrying for a second there, guys.
When you throw it in the creek.
We throw it away. The best part is with that, I didn't actually throw the real mask.
You had a backup mask.
A 2-pound Jason Voorhees mask.
Oh, okay.
We tried to fish them out and it didn't work. But plot twist, Rick has now got the evil killer mask.
Nice.
Just if anyone does think we litter in this, we did get the masks out eventually.
Yes. Fishing with sticks is very hard. I admire any fisherman now.
Well, it's nice, and you can see everyone actually made it. Everyone survived.
Well, this is actually a prelude. This is that they all died. Do not worry.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay.
No one survived my massacre. Apart from the people who did survive. But why did they survive? I don't know. Maybe you'll find out. Maybe you won't. Who knows? It's a mystery. Plot twist, I'm the forensic guy, so I'm going to get away with it. Go me. Didn't see that coming, did you, Detective Kev? Beat you again.
Well, it's a fun video.
golf tomorrow is going to be hard.
It's a fun video, and people need to go to your channel to be able to hear it and to watch your other videos.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for featuring it.
Yeah, we'll go to. I'm going to show your channel again.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
So people can see what it looks like. Chrome tab. There you go. So here's your channel. It could use a little bit of work, but your header.
Yeah, I need to go on that.
That's all right, man. I mean, you guys are more focused on your music than your YouTube, which is fair. There's nothing wrong with that. But you actually have your own YouTube.
I have no idea how to work all this YouTube stuff. I just kind of all that sort of thing. I just leave to Rick, and he does a great job. Yeah, I don't know any of this stuff. I just go, is the song on YouTube? Yes, it is. Good.
Yeah, fair enough. That's fair enough. Well, I mean, it's good that you guys have a channel where people can find your content.
Absolutely.
People. Why does this say GB on here? I disconnected. I thought I disconnected from. I don't know why it says GB on there. Premium GB, because I was using a VPN to be in Great Britain, but
you are here with us. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry,
but here's
my Wi-Fi.
But yeah, here's your. You guys did a cover of Last Christmas.
We did. Oh yeah, we did.
Oh yes, we did another music video.
We did. Oh yeah, Dave's not in that one, but yes.
Dave's not in that one.
You lied.
You did a Linkin Park cover.
Yeah.
And this is your official. Yeah, why not? Let's watch your DEF CON music video, since we got to see Dave again.
This one's not done by me. This one was done by Rick. Just saying.
Can I throw that one out there? This one was. I helped script this one, but my friend Adam directed this for us. There was an issue that will become apparent at the end.
Okay, I've actually not seen this yet, so this is new for me.
What's the issue? I forgot.
So to not spoil any story, it's about Nathan's character being
He's out in the woods again.
He likes those woods, and he likes burying things out there.
Maybe they all connect in some way. You never know. Maybe that's what will happen. There could be a connection. Who knows? And also, Andy is in this video, our old guitarist. So you will see the legend, the man, the myth, the big rig. So, yeah.
But yeah, the hiccup with this, it's about Nick. Well, you'll see Nate's character. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
There is me.
Wait, what are you holding?
Yeah.
What the hell?
So, it was about to be. I'm going to sound mad at trying to explain this now.
Friends aren't for everyone. Sometimes you just want to go out with a mannequin for a bit, It's been a hard year. I'd faced rejection, and I thought, you know what? Fine, I'll make my own girlfriend.
But there was a person who was playing his girlfriend, so from his perspective, he'd see it as a woman. But she could only make one day of filming, so we had to improvise. And so it got a bit stranger.
Not today, that woman who was meant to be my girlfriend in the video is my girlfriend now, my real girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Say that. Yeah.
And this is pre-head tattoo, it looks like.
This was many moons. This was before I even knew what head tattoos were. You can thank Ragnar from Vikings for the head tattoo idea. Absolutely. Also, Rick cooked that pasta, and it was not the best pasta I've ever had in my life.
I'll be entirely honest with you, dude. I had been filming all day. I was not prepared to cook you anything more than plain pasta.
I went full Gordon Ramsay on that scene.
I put some tomato ketchup on that, and I think we were both pleased with that result.
He was literally like, just eat your pasta. I was like, I can't make it so bad. Also, can I point out, trying to keep a straight face whilst doing all of this was absolutely the most impossible task ever. Feeding a mannequin pasta with tomato sauce on it, I was crying with laughter.
I was pissing myself behind the camera, don't you worry, dude.
Oh, I know you were. So I had to eat your pasta.
Oh man, this is legend.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Oh, I mean, my Seconda watch, I thought was
Yeah,
like,
man, that's a big
cool.
fancy watch.
It was £40 from Argos, but it looks good. That is all that matters. And there's Joe with one of his 700 guitars that he's got.
Yeah, left-handed, like Paul McCartney.
He is left-handed indeed. Yeah. He's a rare breed. I was very shocked when he turned up and he was left-handed. I was like, oh my god. The best part about him being left-handed is I think he wanted a PRS guitar for years, but he just could not get one because he didn't do left-handed ones. And as soon as they like announced him, he was like, Nathan, I'm buying a PRS. I was like, okay, Joe. Okay. And now he's got like 700 guitars, but yeah. we love him and his guitar collection. Absolutely.
Well, that's cool. You know, you want your guitarist to be into guitars.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's my friend
Very
Jim.
much is.
There is Phil, our lovely Phil.
Oh,
Adorable.
Phil is a lovely man too.
Oh, you got disappointed with your girlfriend. Again, domestic abuse, man. Whether it be your real girlfriend or an inanimate, a mannequin or a badger.
It's become incriminating. I must leave now.
I was going to say, I should not be laughing at that moment in time, should I?
What to take away from this interview? 40,000 Leagues are a band and their lead singer is abusive in both videos. Not saying anything. Thanks. No.
Oh, your girlfriend moved on.
Rick is trying to steal my woman.
Yeah. Well, what can I say? I was lonely.
I was furious. This is not good. Rick, am I imagining things, or were you wearing a summer shorts at this point, or am I? No, it's
Wait, what?
No, they.
So that was alluding to the actual video idea where I was seeing these people as real, but they were actually mannequins I'd made in my mind because I was crazy.
But yeah, the video ended up not so much being that and more just being Nathan's got a mannequin girlfriend.
Yeah. You know what? It was a good time until she cheated on me with mannequin Rick. None of this will be forgiven. None. This bit was so hard to film because apparently I couldn't get the head roll right.
You're just letting her have it.
I was not fond of her at this point. She had
Oh
apparently
no!
the head roll didn't come out right about 5 times, so I had to keep pushing her down the stairs, bless her. And
What did I do?
It's quite hard to film a mannequin falling down the stairs well. We did that about 10 times.
Yes, I've just noticed her head has come off. I don't know how you can get such a severe injury from falling down the stairs, but
well, when you're a mannequin, it's pretty easy.
That broomstick did not stay attached into her. I can't believe watching this video. I can't believe I've done this with a straight face.
Just put her head to toe. It's fine.
Why?
It's an experience watching it back. I'd forgotten many of the things from this, if I'm honest.
So I guess you buried the head is what happened there.
I buried my dead girlfriend, who also in the second video becomes a dead girlfriend. What is it with me and killing girlfriends? Oh man, I got issues. My video self has got issues.
Also, fun fact for you: we randomly put that mannequin head in all our videos now.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if it made the cut of Reaper, but it is.
I think it was in
somewhere.
I can't remember.
It is in the video somewhere.
And it's in Last Christmas as well, because why not?
Why not? Exactly.
It has been requested. People have requested that we put the mannequin head in the video, so we put the mannequin head in the video now. And I will never, ever be able to deal with it.
We've never taken it on stage, though, yet.
Don't you ever suggest I do that. Because I definitely will.
And you're dead.
Yeah. I was just very tired that day. I needed a sleep.
Yeah, we started filming at about.
Walk off. They just go, you know what? This is normal Nathan behaviour. Let's just leave him to it, and we can go home.
We were on that stage for nearly 10 or 11 hours. So yeah, it was a long day of filming.
I got a pizza after that. I enjoyed it. And there we go. There is DEF CON.
Very cool. We got it. We got to show the credits.
Absolutely. You want to see who is responsible for this?
Who's responsible for this shite? I'm just kidding. It's not shite. It's great, man. You guys are making, you're making creative stuff, to promote your music. So I enjoy that. I appreciate that.
Oh, thank you.
Without a doubt.
We are glad you enjoy it in some capacity. That I can't say the DEF CON video is enjoyable. It was an enjoyable experience.
It was fun watching that with you guys.
I'm glad.
I enjoyed seeing it back again.
To be fair, it was fun seeing it back again, but especially when you put Reaper before it, 'cause it's like, oh, so maybe we have come quite a decent way since DEF CON. But
how long ago did you make that video?
Oh God, it's like 4 years.
2017, yeah, about December time, so a while ago.
Yeah, 4 years ago.
We worked quite slow, but that is about to change. Yeah, we are no longer going to be one song a year band. We are gonna get quite a bit of stuff out this year. We hope to. Yeah.
Well, let's look at your Bandcamp page.
Sure.
And here's your releases. So this is a single for Reaper. We saw the video for this.
Yeah, man.
You got your lyrics. People can buy it for £1 British or more.
£1 British.
Or more.
Yeah, we've got our artwork there from John Pedley, who did a fantastic job with that too.
Yeah, let's look at that.
He did the new logo and everything. Like he did this sort of like rebrand thing, and oh man, he watched. So we had different ideas when I sent him the idea for the artwork, and I just I said I'll send you the video in case you come up with anything that inspires you, and he rang me whilst I was in work to tell me his idea, and I was like, oh, okay, because this was the idea, and I was just like, that is a really good idea, please do that. And I had no idea what he'd come up with. Well, I had an idea that he was going to do something like this, and when he sent it me, I was in shock, because it's, like, not to be biased, but it's absolutely beautiful.
Sure. No, it's really cool. I like how he's even got there's even the creases as if it was a folded poster.
Yeah, exactly. He like when he rang me, he was like, it's got that 80s horror vibe. I want to give it that 80s horror poster. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh my God, please do it. Please do it. And then he did, and this is what he came up with, and yeah, absolutely nailed it. And obviously, for the foreseeable, we will definitely be using him for all our art. He just knocked it out of the park with this one.
Is he a Manchester artist?
He is, yes. He's also in a Manchester band who we played with as well. So a shout out to Beyond Salvation, who's his band.
Very, very good band.
Incredibly good.
Cool.
You watch them live.
If you're a fan of thrash, definitely check them out.
Yeah,
just incredible.
Definitely. Who doesn't like thrash? Who does not like thrash? I love it. All right. So what else do you have here? You've got your single for Control.
Yeah, man. I don't think we put the lyrics on that one.
No, just recorded at Dave's off-license studios.
I'll let you explain that one, Nate.
Yeah, so that is Joe's, our lead guitarist. That's his studio name, Dave's off-license studios. Basically came from a shop in Manchester, near Manchester City's football ground, as he's a big Manchester City fan. So after every game, he'd go into Dave's off-license, the shop, and now it is the name of his studio.
Okay.
So
where did this photo come from?
That's artwork by another friend of ours called Jakey Suter, who again like smashed it out of the park doing this for us.
Yeah, he also did our artwork for our EP as well.
He did, didn't he?
Beginning, which is on there. So he, again, a really good friend of ours. He, we nailed that. And so absolutely nothing against the guy. It's when we came to doing Reaper out, Pedley had already solidified himself in the Manchester scene as a guy who, this is his forte, like band logos, band artwork. And we went, what? We've just got to follow the crowd, go with him. And, he proved why. But yeah, I love the New Beginning artwork. I absolutely loved that. It went really well with what we were doing. And again, the artwork for Reaper has just completely brought the song to life for me. It was the icing on the cake of what was a very terrifying cake. So, yeah.
Well, it's cool. You guys
when you
you guys got to get some merchandise and put it up on Bandcamp.
Yeah, we have got Reaper shirts. We've got classic T-shirts that you're seeing on the Badgerfest footage. We're working on getting some new merch out as well in the near future. We've got I think we've got a big card.
So
it's something Rick.
Let's look at your face.
Most of the.
Let's look at your Facebook. You said you wanted to show people your Facebook. This is where you say you do most of your stuff off of, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A 5-piece metal band from Greater Manchester.
That is us.
So Nips Crossdale is vocals.
That's me.
You're Nips. All right.
I'm Nips. It's a long story.
All right. There you go. You've posted your music video on here. That's your pinned post. Oh, and you got a shirt here for Reaper.
Yeah.
We do, good say. Yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
so your merchandise is on Big Cartel. Let's see. Can we? Well, is that still showing up on the? No, it's not.
Hopefully should.
Okay, let's stop. Let's show your Big Cartel. When I transferred over the tab, it didn't transfer over. So there we go. Can you see it?
There we go. That's the Reaper shirt.
That's the Reaper shirt. So 12 pounds, which is about $17 US right now. Look at this. Small, medium. Yeah. You're sold out of the larger size.
Oh no!
Oh, we might have one or two. I've been left in charge of the stock, which is probably not a good idea. So I'll double check that.
And here's here are your patches. And the shirts with the logo on the back. Yeah, that's cool. For people don't think about putting the logos on the back like that, but I definitely noticed that in the crowd. That's a really good thing. That's a really smart move.
Yeah, I really like that design. It's just nice and simple and slick. I really liked that retro kind of look. I really enjoy that shirt myself.
That one's on sale for £10.
Yeah,
but there's only the medium available.
There's a few more of the white ones. I think the black ones sold quite a bit.
Who knows? If we get enough demand, we might do a restock. Who knows?
Yeah, you got some white ones.
Yeah.
But me wearing a white shirt, I look like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters.
Me too. I always wear black. Always gotta be.
Yeah.
Always. It just works.
Excellent, guys. Well, crap, man. So Rick, I wanted to ask you real quick. We talked a little bit about your guitarists' styles. I noticed you play bass with a pick. Who do you look to for your influences?
I guess musically, before I joined these guys, I was very much a guitarist. So I sort of joined in as a bassist from being a guitarist there. But my influences for that, since learning the bass, I've become quite obsessed with a band called Avantasia from Germany. So Tobias Sammet, the bassist, is insanely good. But yeah, prior to that, I was a massive fan of sort of Richie Blackmore, that kind of guitar style.
Oh, sure.
So yeah, hopefully that's translated to bass. But I have
Gotcha.
to see.
And what about you, Nathan? Nips. who?
The list. So everyone will know. Everyone who knows me knows the reason I started singing originally. Well, if we want to go really far back to when I was 8 years old, it was actually John Bon Jovi that got me singing. I heard, I think it was Wanted Dead or Alive, and I absolutely loved it. So I became obsessed with Bon Jovi for about, 8 years old? So 18 years, because I'm still obsessed with them and I love them. But when it came to the more metal sort of music, I really, really, as you might hear in our earlier stuff, I took a lot of inspiration from M Shadows of Avenged Sevenfold. I loved his voice, absolutely still do. Love the guy. He's definitely up there as my favourite vocalist, probably of all time. And then, you got your classics. You've got James Hetfield. I couldn't go without saying Hetfield. He's just got that really nice, gritty voice, and his cleans as well. Unlike Nothing Else Matters, it's just perfect. And of course, Bruce Dickinson, straight up there. His energy on stage as well is just something I only wish I could replicate.
Yeah,
the guy is absolutely insane. And I'll go with. I think I'll go with Miles Kennedy again. Alter Bridge, big part of my life. One of my favorite bands, and again, his vocal style is just so. It's just so unique. Like, you hear it and you go, "That's Miles Kennedy," straight away, and he's just so good. He's just incredible. So I take inspiration from them more now. Now I do more of I take quite a bit of inspiration from Matt Heafy of Trivium. I think his recent vocals have just blown me away again. I really, really like them. The latest albums have just really, really helped when it came to writing our songs and how I want melody to go and that sort of thing. So yeah, big list that can go on. It's got a lot more people on there. Yeah. Rob
all right,
Halford,
cool.
And
one more thing I wanted to know: United or City?
Oh, City.
You're like, what a dumb question. I heard someone say that if you're from Manchester, you're a City fan. If you're not from Manchester, you're a United fan. Is that?
For fear of upsetting half our fan base, I don't know how much we can say on this.
Okay, so that's wrong. That's just what someone told me. I've never been there, man. So I don't know. I don't want to upset your fan base.
Oh no.
So that's not right. That was wrong. Okay.
No. I'm kidding, man. Don't worry.
My best friend is a United fan, and I bully him all the time now. He still bullies me. He just turns around and goes, "Yeah, but he's still not won a Champions League," and I'm like, doesn't matter, shut up. But yeah, Man City.
Actually,
all the way. I'm with Joe. On behalf of Joe.
Yeah.
Joe is like the biggest Man City fan we know. If anyone in the band said United, he'd probably try and get rid of them. So.
Well, it's very fortunate.
Paul and Harry aren't the United fans now.
It's very cool that your town has two massive football clubs. So.
Oh yeah. I mean, as a City fan, it is hard to say that United have obviously for years been the bigger club. Like, they did so much. They are really good. Alex Ferguson, definitely the best manager that ever lived. But Man City are now making history. Say it's from money, don't care. I just like watching them win. And Ruben Diaz is the greatest man that ever lived. Straight up, love him. And he's a defender. So, yeah.
Right on. Well, that's cool, man. Well, I'm glad I got that sorted out.
Do you follow football? I guess it's soccer over there. Do you follow it?
Yeah, I do. I'm a fan.
What is your support? Because my brother is an Orlando City fan, so he's a Man City fan in Orlando City.
Well, I would think he might be NYCFC fan since they're part owned by Manchester City.
Yeah, but we when we go, we love Orlando as like a holiday place. We went to watch WrestleMania there, and he absolutely loves Orlando. So
okay, you guys go to Disney World? You go to Disney World?
absolutely,
dude. We got to meet it. We got to meet Orlando and go to Disney World.
I'm down.
I got my resort mug right here.
Nice.
Oh,
definitely. I got stuck on Splash Mountain as well.
It's my
it's great.
My pin board. I got a lot more pins than this, but this is
everyone watching. This is definitely metal. Disney.
Hell
is
yeah,
metal.
dude! Disney is metal.
That's cool.
Disney is totally metal. Yeah. On my channel, I've got videos from all my trips to Disney World.
Oh,
and
nice.
I'm going to Disneyland at the end of July.
Oh, I'll watch them and get jealous because I can't go back yet.
Yeah, you can go back soon enough. But
I'll be back there. Don't you worry. Absolutely, I love it.
Yeah.
Love it too much.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, but so to answer your question, I am a Houston Dynamo FC fan. I'm from Houston. I live in Houston. I'm born and raised in Houston. This is my home. I went to their first ever match, and I've been going ever since. That was in 2006. So
you are committed, my friend.
Yeah, I'm a member. I'm a member of the club.
Nice.
I have a membership.
Brilliant.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'll tell my brother. I'll tell my brother about that, and he will. He'll love it. You'll absolutely love it. He follows American, football, what we call it there, soccer.
Yeah,
he follows it quite a lot. He's always sending me videos of Orlando City and
Nani. I'm always seeing stuff about Nani.
Yeah. Again, he used to play for Manchester United, and now he's absolutely killing it at Orlando.
Yeah.
Can't complain. So yeah.
Too many of the European stars have looked at MLS as like a retirement league, though. I don't, David Beckham did that. A lot of players have.
David Villa did it as well, didn't he? He went to New York City.
David Villa, yep.
Did Kaká do that as well? I think.
Kaká played for Orlando City, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was when Orlando City started. They started with Kaká as their star. I mean, it's like, come on.
He is. I mean, yeah. It's like a cheat code on a game, isn't it?
It is.
We don't.
We don't have anyone like that on our team. We have some good players, and the team is okay, but we don't have any of those big international superstars.
Winner, yeah.
No.
It's unfortunate, but it's fun to watch.
It can be. Well, it's fun for me. It's fun to go and see those teams with those players come to Houston. Houston is very hot and it's very humid, and they come here and it just kills them. There was a few years ago when it was a charity match. Stoke City came, and that's when they had Stoke City. They had, who was the really tall, skinny guy?
Peter Crouch.
Peter Crouch, yes. Yeah. Peter Crouch was on the team at that time, and he was dead. He was just like leaning over, just like.
He's an English boy. He's of course.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. He could not deal with it. It was terrible. I mean, it was bad for me as a fan just sitting there. I couldn't imagine.
When I went to Orlando, I was like a fish out of water. I was just completely like.
To me, Orlando is very similar to here. Very similar.
Took it out, and we got off the plane. As soon as we got off the plane, it was just humidity. Even in the airport, I was like, "I'm going to die here. I will not survive." But I did twice.
It's like getting into a sauna. I would recommend. I'd recommend going in the off season. Go in January. I went. So I've been to Disney World twice, both in this past year. I went in October for my birthday, and with my mom, and I got my lightsaber. I made my lightsaber at
That's the one thing I need to do after into Star Wars.
Savi's workshop.
Galaxy's Edge. I need to go.
I'm going to the one in Disneyland. I've got a reservation at Oga's Cantina, so.
Damn it!
Oh, fantastic!
I'm doing all that.
I've managed to convince my girlfriend to go with me because she became obsessed with Baby Yoda from The Mandalorian. So I was like, "Yeah, he'll be there." So let's go to Star Wars. Come on. So yeah, I will get there. eventually, and I will build the best lightsaber ever. Yeah, that's my plan.
I went and I went by myself in early February, and I was wearing jeans, and I didn't take any shorts, and I was like, well, it's it's February, it's early February, it's going to be cold. Nope. I had to buy some some khaki shorts with a little Mickey Mouse logo sewn onto it. But
that's $70 gone.
I work for Disney, so at the time I got a 50% discount. Now I get a 35%. Now I get a 35% discount, but at the time they were doing
I'm still probably going
special.
to try and use that when I go over. Straight, I will definitely try and use that. Yeah.
Well, I got the hotel. I stayed in the hotel for like 5 nights, and it was like $400 at the Pop Century Resort,
that's not bad.
It was like 60% off. I had 60% off at the hotel.
Really good.
Yeah,
so really good.
It was worth it. It was worth it for me to go by myself and ride Rise of the Resistance and do all that stuff, man. Ride the Haunted Mansion like 4 times in a row.
I'm trying not to be jealous right now. I'm just going to look at this and hope that, yeah.
I've honestly never been. I do want to go though.
Yeah, man, you guys should come. When it's okay for you guys to come, definitely come.
Definitely, man. Also,
Orlando.
We could do a 40,000 league strip. Likewise, if you ever come to England, come and say hello in Manchester, dude.
I would
got Alton Towers. That's good.
I would love to go to Alton Towers. I want to go to. I'd love to go to Disneyland Paris. I know that's not far.
Yeah.
What I really want to do is I want to come to Hellfest next year.
Oh, the lineup looks incredible.
I'm actually
booked every band in existence, haven't they?
They did. They did.
I really want to go to that.
The first 3 days are sold out, but people are selling the tickets. And I have the app, and I'm getting alerts. But as soon as I get the alert, I go to the app, and it like says someone else is currently buying this ticket. And I'm like, how am I supposed to get this ticket if, they're instantly gone as soon as I go there? So, but the second set of tickets haven't gone on sale yet. I have tickets for Wacken, but I'm not going to go to Wacken unless I get press credentials somehow. But I'm gonna sell my tickets for Wacken. I'm gonna get my money. I'm gonna get a refund for my tickets for Wacken, I should say.
I mean, as much as the Hellfest lineup is insane, Wacken's got Avantasia doing their one show on the Thursday night, which I would be sold on personally, dude.
Yeah,
we should look at it. We should look at it.
Well, like I said, I want to try to get in as press if I can. I don't know even not necessarily as press, but go with a band. There's I have a buddy that has he has
try and play
a
it
management.
For you.
Yeah. Well, you guys aren't signed to a label, are you?
We're not.
No.
Okay. Well, why don't you try to do the Wacken Metal Battle?
I think we've seen it flash up, but we don't actually know too much about it.
They it's canceled. It was canceled this year. But look for it next year around. Look for the sign up. I know they do it in several countries, and I follow it in the United States. That's why I'm thinking I can maybe go in with the winner of the United States battle, possibly. But I have some friends in Iceland, and I talked them into doing it in 2019, and they didn't want to do it. And I was like, just do it. It's going to be a great show. Just the Iceland battle itself will be a great show. Yeah. And they went and they won. They won, and they got to play Wacken.
That's amazing.
So I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you guys, play the Wacken Metal Battle. Even if you don't, listen. So in 2020 it got shortened because of the pandemic, but in 2019, all the bands that made the final, like most of them got signed to one label or another. Even if they didn't win, they still got record deals. Nice. Because they play that final in the Viper Room in Los Angeles, and everybody is there, and there are even some other bands that played lower level shows and they didn't quite move on, but they still were good enough that some of the other labels were like, yeah, we want you guys on our label. So
that's really good.
So it's if you're looking to get signed to a label, not necessarily, some bands prefer to stay, independent for a various number of reasons. But if you're looking for that, a label can do a lot to help promote your release and they have contacts that you won't have.
Yeah, definitely.
No, thanks for the heads up, dude. We'll check it out for next year because playing Wacom will be a dream.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I would love to come to. I want to go everywhere. To be fair, I want to go everywhere, but I would love to come there. So I know. So you guys are in Manchester. I'm actually in the Premier League. I'm actually a Newcastle fan.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Choice.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Well, I think it was like 2003 or 2004. I was watching a match. What's that?
Was that
Alan Shearer?
Alan Shearer?
That was
No,
I think it was after. It was after Alan Shearer's time. It was after his time that I started to follow them because I started watching stuff at work. But yeah, a couple of the guys got into a fight with each other during the match, and I was like, yeah, that's my team.
Violence, I love it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they were passionate about they were passionate. I felt.
Yeah.
And the fan base is passionate, even though they've never won anything, and they barely made it. They barely were able to stay in this year.
But I think it makes it better, to be honest.
I suppose it's got the excitement, isn't it? That you never know how it's going to end up.
Yeah,
I know the top of the Premier League's kind of pretty much sewn up with what teams are going to be in it half the time. So
yeah, unless you get like a surprise team like Leicester or City. Yeah, that was insane.
Man, that was mad.
But well, gentlemen, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you guys coming on. It's been a treat for me to spend my Sunday morning with you.
Thank you very much for having us on, dude.
You mentioned after you made the DEF CON video, you went and had a pizza, and I've been thinking about that.
I'm also thinking about that. I'm not going to lie.
I'm sold on this idea too.
Nice. Is there good pizza there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got good pizza.
You have good pizza?
We've got the standard. We've got Domino's, Papa John's, Pizza Hut, but I'm going to name drop. I'm going to name drop now.
None of those places are good. I went to New Zealand. I couldn't find a good pizza. I couldn't find a good hamburger.
Yeah.
Germany. Did I have pizza in Germany? In Germany, I just want to eat bratwurst. That's all I want to eat when I'm in Germany. Bratwurst or currywurst. That's all I want to eat when I'm there. Black ice cream at Wacken. They have like ice cream that's just dyed black.
Nice.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. So you guys need to play the metal battle. I'll probably be at Wacken next year.
We will definitely do our best to see you there. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, if you come to the States and want to go to Disney World or something, yeah, let me know, Nathan.
Oh, straight up, 100% will do.
Hit me up. Man. Rick is my Facebook friend, so he's the one who messaged me to remind me, hey, are we gonna do that interview? I'm like, yeah, dude, thank you for reminding me. Absolutely.
That's no problem. Again, thank you for having us, and again, thank you to Rick for sorting it out. He does all that. Like he does all the PR sort of stuff. He's really good at it. I just leave him to it, and he just gets us everywhere, really. And I'm just like, I'm lazy. I'm the singer. I sing and then I go home. Yeah.
Well, I mean, what else is Rick doing? He's just a bass player. It's not like he's important.
I know.
No one listens to me.
We've got to give him something.
You probably don't. He's probably not even plugged in half the time.
Oh, that's my secret, dude. They're not meant to know that.
What are you talking about? We've never turned him down. Every gig.
He's like, I can have a drink and no one's watching. It's all good.
Yeah, Rick mimes. He's not real. He doesn't play bass on stage.
But he looks good doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he does. That luscious hair. I can only dream of having a
strange lanky man at the back.
Went to do a Slenderman video, Rick. Then you're a star.
Oh no, Slenderman's hippie cousin. I've got that sussed.
There we go.
Awesome, guys. Well, like I said, it was a pleasure, and I might take you up on that one day. I might come out there. I would love to do that.
Dude, absolutely, yeah. We'll try and coincide a gig when you come over, and we can make it a party. And yeah.
Do you guys have liquid? Do you guys have Liquid Death over there?
No.
We probably have alternatives.
It's it's water, mountain water from the Alps.
I don't think we do actually.
This go. That's water.
My mind thought that was a band at first, so yeah.
Yeah, so you probably think I was drinking a beer the whole time, right?
Honestly, yeah. I thought, fair play, 10 o'clock beer. Yeah. I like this man's style.
I don't drink alcohol anymore. I used to drink, but now I drink
water now.
I drink water, and if you go to liquiddeath.com and put in my code MostEpicShow, or you can use the link in the description below on YouTube. Put in koozies. Here, I'm going to show this right now on the. There's a thing.
I'm definitely going to get one.
Let me get rid of the banner.
Nice.
Yeah, you get a free koozie 2-pack when you put in my code. When you buy, you got to buy something else. But
that's incredible.
Yeah, so I picked the. Actually, the one I have isn't even on there. So they have different designs.
Oh.
Different designs. I'm not sure if it's available in the UK. Honestly,
we'll check it out. Hopefully, it should be.
But I know in the United States, it's available in Walmart, which is everywhere. Whole Foods grocery stores, which is in most places. 7-Eleven convenience stores, which I know you guys have probably seen that on in movies and stuff. You know,
I've been to all of them.
Yeah, well, I
love Walmart. It's so big. It's got everything.
Oh, yeah. I hate Walmart. But you can pick up Liquid Death. You can pick up they have the mountain water, and then there's a sparkling mountain water that's very good as well.
I don't do sparkling. No. It makes my mouth go funny. I'm that kind of guy.
Okay. All right. Well, I think you would enjoy the regular mountain water.
Yeah.
And the good thing about this, that these are half-liter cans, 500 milliliters, and they donate 10% of the profits for every can goes to help kill plastic pollution. That's really their company. The whole basis behind their company is to try to destroy plastic water bottles. You know, to end that.
I'm definitely going to buy some of them for on stage, so people are like, "Oh, he's so rock and roll, he's drinking beer," when in reality, I'm just having water.
Yeah, I mean that's another thing. It looks hardcore. Look at that freaking skull on the can, man.
It's cool as hell. So cool. My one thing is, when you were saying it there, if you said 10% goes to help kill, and then you paused, and I was wondering where that sentence was going for a second. Then, what are we funding here? But no, they're really cool, man.
Also, their slogan is "Murder your thirst." It's on the bottom of the koozie. So it's called Liquid Death. It's called Liquid Death because it murders it murders your thirst. It doesn't kill you by drinking it. It kills your thirst.
I will believe you on this, and I will
Death
get
party.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
Oh, somebody's calling. Somebody's calling me. My parents are calling me, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna call them. I'll call them back. It's my dad.
Awesome, man.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you for having us. Thank you again for having us.
Yeah, thank you, dude.
I appreciate it. Rock on, guys.
Rock on. See you soon. Bye.
You too, man.
Sure. All right, everybody. That was 40,000 Leagues from Manchester, England. Some cool dudes. Their videos are a lot of fun. So go to their YouTube and check those out so you can hear the music behind there. Yeah, hopefully I'll hang out with them at Disney World or go over there and go to Alton Towers. That's the UK's biggest theme park there, which I hear is a great fun time. So you never know where I'll take my most epic adventures next. Just make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified every time I post a new video or go live. All right, everybody, thanks again for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. I'm Robb Zipp. Remember to drink water, listen to metal, enjoy nature, and have the most epic adventures.